What's going on there, YouTube? The dude with Twisted 420 has returned. That's right, people. We are back once again. It is Friday, TGI. And we're back. And this is a very special review today, people, because my homie was involved with this one. That's right, my homie Mr.JustRight1, aka Joel, aka my buddy Joel. He collaborated with Mechlyfe, and for years this guy's been one. I know the guy, I know him personally. He's been wanting to get a red and gold mod done. Collaborated with Mechlyfe, and they got this done. Today, people, we're taking a gander at the Paramour side-by-side mod by Mechlyfe and Mr.JustRight1. That sounded kind of cool, didn't it? That's kind of cool. Anyway, yeah, this is a cool mod. Really, I haven't seen side-by-sides in a while. And side-by-sides are pretty cool. It's where, like, your tank and your battery are right next door to each other. You know what I mean? Side-by-side. You get what's going on. Now, actually, I'll get to that in a minute. Let me go ahead and explain what this is. What this is a single 18650, 21700 or 2700 mod that can go up to 80 watts, has temp control, bypass mode, all that good stuff. And the regular versions sell for what I've seen about 60 to 80 bucks on the interwebs. Okay, now here's the thing. This red and gold one, there was only 420 of them made, and I got number 420 of 420. Pretty cool. He hooked that up. I like that. So if you want to get, he's only got like I think 120 of these left or something for these specific kinds. Like you can find the other ones on the internet and shit like that, but for the red and gold specifically, you have to hit them up. It's like on Instagram or Facebook or something directly, and you can buy them from him. But for one of you lucky fuckers that hits him up, he's gonna give you one free. So pretty cool. All the links will be in the description. They're not vape links, they're just social media links, so it should be fine, right? Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, pretty cool, huh? Pretty neat. Now, if I was looking around, right, there's some other Mr. Just Right editions. I don't know, I guess colorway wise, I've seen on the internet, and some of those are in stock right now for like 60 to 80 bucks. So if you want like a black and red or silver and black or whatever, just go Google the shit and you'll, Mechlyfe, Paramour, side-by-side, Mr. You'll find it. You'll find it is what I'm trying to say, okay? But yes, that's what we're looking at today, people. That's what we're going to try to wrap our heads around. And I think we got to get down to brass tacks if we want to figure this out. So people, there's no better time to dive up close. And we should do that right now. Well, all right, folks, here we are with the unboxing on the Paramour SBS mod side by side, just in case you guys didn't know. And if you'll see right here at the bottom, that's right, people, Mr. Just Right 1 limited edition red and golden. And check out the side: Mechlyfe, FalloutVape, Mr. Just Right 1, Paramour. And then they're like yada yada yada, words, stuff, things. Let's pop this bad boy open, why don't we? Mechlyfe. Now look at that, your little book. A little manual right there. It tells you about life. You also get a USB-C. That's right, USB-C charging cable. And your mod. And that's it. That's all she wrote, people. That is all she wrote. Now, that was the boxing experience. Let's move along. Alright, folks, let's take a little gander at this guy. It's made of 304 stainless steel and aluminum. I gotta say, I love this knurling look throughout here. And like I said, Joe's always wanted a red and gold mod. Here it is. She's a beaut. Just look at that. USB-C charging port right here on the side. Love it. This thing can take 18650, 2700, or 21700. And depending on what size battery, depending on how far down this cap goes, right? So down in there, you got a big plus. You can grab you a good old 21700. Pop her in like so. And then you just go snug it down, and you're down to clown. The screen is on. Pretty simple. 510 connection right here. And the beauty of the side-by-side mod is it makes everything compact. You know what I mean? 25 millimeter and down fits up here, okay? 25 millimeter and down is how we're rocking. All right? Paramour right there on the side. And down here on the bottom, this is my favorite part. This is number 420 of 420. Shout out to my homie Joel for making that happen for me. I think he actually raised the edition size just to get that in. So big thank you on that. And I love having custom, or just, I like good serial numbers, be it statues, collector's items, mods. So yeah, I'm gonna have this one until I die. Number 420 or 420, baby. You see what time it is. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Got your up and down buttons here, fire button. So I like the cutout little recess area. So when you're holding it, your thumb just kind of falls in there. Very good ergonomics, very good thoughts being put into this guy, if I do say so myself. So real quick, the only thing else left to show you on this little fella is the screen. Alright folks, and here it is. Itty bitty screen, but they got a lot of information on there. There's a battery bar, voltage, resistance, power. And you see 80 watts. Doesn't round robin, but you can take her on down to 1 watt. Holy shit. Beyond that, pretty simple setup, 3 clicks. And you got a few adjustments here. You got wattage, voltage, temperature control, and bypass. Yeah, so pretty cool. And if you go to temperature control, you pick what you're doing. Does anybody still use temperature control? It's good that it has it. I'm just curious. And yeah, look at that. Look at that. So yeah, nice little screen on this itty bitty mod. I can dig it. Alright people, at this point I feel perfectly fine with backing out, talking on it, and vaping on it. Alright folks, we just took an up close and personal look at the side-by-side mod. And the question is, Twisted, how does it vape? And I'm going to tell you, just because my buddy is involved with this, I'm not going to be biased or anything. But the cool thing is, I don't have to be, because there's not much to bitch about here. And it vapes fine. The board or whatever they're using in here vapes fine. Everything's working just fine. But first and foremost, my favorite thing about this is the aesthetics. Looks really nice. This knurling with the cutaways, USB-C port on the side for fast charging. You know I'm with it. The size, how easy it is to adjust to a different battery. Just, you know, adjust the tension on the screw cap. Everything's really good here. Screen's tiny, but the fact that they even got one on here in this little fucker, it's pretty good. You got everything you need. TC, bypass, you can adjust some shit, volts, watts, whatever you want to do. Everything's pretty simple, easy. The only, and this is the one sacrifice that you got to make with the side-by-side mod, and it shouldn't be too big of a deal, depends on what you're rocking with, but 25 millimeter and under. Now, I have some sub-ohm tanks and stuff I wanted to maybe use on here, but they wouldn't go because they were too big. But that is something that you get with a side-by-side, because you got your tank right next to your battery, and 25 millimeter and under is what you got to rock on here. But most RDAs, RTAs, a lot of stuff is going to be fine. But there are some things over 25. And just so you know, they're not going to screw on to this guy and attach and vape. So just know that going in. That's one of the only cons I can think of, but it's a con due to the nature of its design. See what I'm saying? So yeah, as long as you stay on the 25, you're good. Other than that, man, it's great. It's great. I think it's a great looking mod. It's well built. I got number 420, and I think it was a good collaboration. The red and gold is quite striking, and I will have this in my collection forever. Ergonomics are great too. I mean, you just go, boop, your hand just kind of, boop, feels good. That's what I like about side-by-side mods. They feel good in the hand too, so that's another pro. But all in all, there we go, man. I just wanted to get out here to tell you about it, show you folks something dope. My homie hooked me up at number 420. I had to come out here to tell y'all about it, let y'all know what's going on. I think it's a dope little setup, and the price isn't too crazy either. Like I said, look around on Google. You'll find different prices and stuff. But that's what I got for you, people. Don't forget, links in the description. Go hit the homie up if you want a mod. But I am done for today. It is Friday. I shall rest now. Actually, I'm going to go game. That's right. I'm gaming on YouTube now, so shameless plug is shameless. Hit the link in the description. Chilling with Twisted420 is my other channel. I live stream on there every day. Alright, that's good. That's good. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are fantastic. I truly do appreciate it. Remember, doesn't matter what the fuck you're vaping on, as long as you're not on them gosh darn stinkies. Even if it is number 420 up 420. And last but not least,
you stay sexy, YouTube, from Bubbles and Twisted.
vaping saves more lives than Crips, cuz.